Hello guys, so this is a Sunday morning and there's a small disclaimer. I was planning for my this weekend trip, but there was one issue which happened with me. So I forgot to connect my mic properly. So this is a small disclaimer that from now on you will be listening me doing voiceover. Today we are going towards you can say a real Telangana village. So one of my colleague is from Telangana and his village is nearby to Hyderabad. So you can expect I was excited because I love to see different kind of culture and love to talk with different people, their life, how their daily life goes on. And now I will do the one important thing which every biker should follow before starting your bike or before starting your ride. The thing is cold start. And what is cold start? Cold start is something nowadays most of the bikes like mine, and I think most of the bikes, they don't have central stand. So you either put your bike in central stand or you sit on it, make it level, and then start your bike and wait for at least 2-3 minutes. And why we do this? Because when you put your bike on side stand, and here I'm showing like the icon, because in KTM they provided us a sensor which shows us if our bike is completely in optimum temperature to run the engine or not. So what happens when you park your bike on side stand? So most of your engine oil just goes to one direction, so some part of your engine becomes dry. And the issue with that thing is when you'll start and you'll directly start riding, so it can hamper with the longevity of your engine. So here I started my bike. Now let's start our journey. So here I am onto the main road, looking left and right, and this is the first day when I'm recording with my camera in broad daylight in the morning, not at the night. But as you are listening, the mic issue happened. But yeah, let's go. So we are going towards Nagarguda. So yeah, beautiful Sunday morning and a weekend Sunday ride, and currently we are going towards Gachibowli ORR junction because we have to go towards Shamshabad or Appa junction or TGPA junction. Yeah, there was a funny incident happened with me which I will tell you guys further down in the video. We have reached towards like that Gachibowli ORR junction, and now I'm trying to navigate through this traffic, and navigating in traffic with short driving engines and low ground clearance on this pothole ridden road, you know what is the headache. But this is the fun in biking. This is what makes it interesting and enjoyable. And now I will take a right towards ORR and see. My luck was with me. My luck was with my ride. So whenever just I reached and then signal became green, very pleasant. But if you will ride it in any open road or any good road, you will totally love it. Free lanes of ORR, good road, smooth surface. I'm completely enjoying my quick shifter. I was trying to learn downshifting using rev matching. So what is this? This is a very good skill if your bike don't have quick shifter, or you want to learn a very you want to improve your riding. So rev matching is basically I will give you an example. So, or let's say I'm riding in third gear at 50 km per hour. So if I'll just downshift to first without doing anything, and I'll just leave the clutch, so my bike rear tire is in very high speed. It is making all the revs at 50 km per hour equivalent. But now, as I am in very smaller gear, my engine is not revving to that. So to match those two things, we do rev matching. And why we need to do it? So let's say you are riding on you're riding very hard, and you are doing 70, 80, 90, 100, and suddenly you have to stop. So there are 2 or 3 ways what people do. Very noob rider will be pressing clutch and hitting all the brakes completely. Somebody with better skills will be doing brakes front and back. Front is like 60-70%, back is 30%, and that too in pressing and leaving, so that your tires will get enough traction and you won't start skidding. But the very good practice, and which is being followed by very good riders, is rev matching and downshifting simultaneously. So what you do, you just press your clutch for a millisecond, you just downshift, and before leaving your clutch, you just blip your throttle. So it's like boom, just like that, boom, and you just downshift. So now you are revving up your engine just before doing a downshift. So even you were at the speed of 50, now when you come in second gear, your engine is at higher RPM because you blipped your throttle. So the revs will be matched. Your bike will not feel that jitteriness which we feel when we are in wrong speed in wrong gear. I was learning it from past 10-15 days. But then I talked with lot of people, lot of veterans, lot of my riding group. So there I discussed a lot of things. So then I figured out that it's a good skill for those who really ride very fast, and also for those in whose bike there is no quick shifter. But because my Duke 390 already have a quick shifter, and which does auto blipping, that boom thing for me with a sensor. So in this ride today, I will show you how I will use that. So instead of doing rev matching manually and then trying to match the revs and all, what I will just start braking, and also I will just downshift. So yeah, here we have to go towards Narsingi, and I think I'm confused, so I'm riding the boards and all. And on the complete road, because it was a highway, and it was a service road of highway, so I wasn't even stopping because there was no need to stop. So I was using quick shifter, and it was so good. Like, it revived my love for biking again. Because what happens? So you go to office, you work a lot, you work hard, deadlines, lot of work, lot of tickets and all. So it creates a tension, like it feels a lot of tension in your mind. And then there is no time in weekdays to ride my bike, which releases all of these things. And today, when on this day I'm riding it, and now we are going towards Appa Junction, TGPA Junction, TSPA Junction, and there is a very good story which I will tell you about it. Before coming to this ride, I called my friend. I asked him, tell me some boards and some prominent names which I will follow, because I don't want to use phone on my bike. So now I'm looking for TGPA Junction, and there is one board in front of me, but there it is written TSPA Junction, and I was like, okay, so it is not the road where I have to go. And I was like, oh man, what to do? So yeah, this guy, not this one, the next one, I think he was not from here. The next guy helped me. I asked him like Appa Junction or TGPA Junction, and now I have to take a U-turn. So this is the same road where in the board it was written TSPA Junction. So now I will explain what was the issue. So the issue was, initially everything was in Andhra Pradesh, all this Hyderabad, everything. So that junction where I am going, or the boards which I am following, are Andhra Pradesh something junction, means APPA, Andhra Pradesh, and I don't know about the last two PAs. When Telangana becomes separated from Andhra Pradesh, it became TSPA junction. Why? I don't know. Why you are naming Telangana as TS? So some conspiracy theorist people say that because at that time the government was of TRS, they removed R and they created Telangana state, TS. So on the board it was written as TSPA. It was old name, Telangana State PA Junction. I don't know what is PA for. Then again Congress came and Congress renamed the name again, citing that TRS getting publicity with TS name, so we will change it to TG, which is very obvious logical thinking. Telangana is TG. So most of the boards are changed, but people are using Appa Junction because of the old name, and TGPA, which is the current name. But there was one board where it is written TSPA, and that board cost me like 5 minutes and lot of anxiety. So while we are driving on this very good road, I will show you how I did my downshifting without using clutch, and it improves your skill. It helps you in braking. So I was going, and then suddenly I saw some traffic. I was at 105. So currently I'm in 6th gear. I'm decreasing my speed. I just quick shifted, see, 654, and suddenly there was one Mahindra pickup also came, so I just downshifted again, 3rd, and I am not even using my clutch. So this downshifting is helping me to brake properly, because now engine is also using its engine braking. So yeah, so here we arrived at our beloved TGPA junction or Appa junction. Now I will be taking some right and I will be asking for direction. So even I crossed the Appa junction, I'm still not sure where to go. So I will ask this good guy. So I asked him, and he just told me you need to take a U-turn. And here I saw lovely Java bobber, and see, it means that guy is not maintaining it properly. It was not very clean, but yeah, it looks so good. But there are some issues, like it is single seater and ground clearance is very low. Otherwise, if I'll have someday, if I'll be having a lot of money and I'll be buying 2-3 bikes, so Java bobber will be one of them. Currently there are some manufacturing issue and brand after sales service and spare parts availability, but I think till the day I'll be able to buy it, all these things will get sorted out. And see, I was talking about small ground clearance, and that guy just grabbed his bottom part of his bike. So yeah, it is good, but not for Indian roads. Now we are going towards a maze which we have to, or a puzzle, because there was left, right, everywhere there were roads. So even I didn't want to, but I had to use Google Maps. So now I'm checking for my friend's place, Nagarguda and all. So let's see how it goes. After trying to understand where I am and where to go, which road to take, I lost all hopes. I just thought like, okay, what's the issue? So I'm putting my phone on my phone bracket, phone mount. It is a very cheap one, nothing like any vibration dampeners or nothing like that. So it's just for these kind of emergency situations where you have to use the Google Maps. So I just fixed my phone, and now we will follow the phone for like 5-10 kilometers. After going in circles and circles and left, right, up, down, we finally entered that road, and now we will have to cover 25 kilometers on this road. So I will give you a small description about my colleague. So he works in my, like, he's in my team, and we work together. So I just asked him like, can I come to your village? I want to see. So yeah, he invited me. He just told me like, yeah, you can come, surely, please come. So today I will see the like day-to-day life of a Telangana village person who is a farmer too. So they do a lot of farming, mostly like vegetables. So yeah, we will go to his farm. We will have lunch there and all those things. And now, as the road is little bit small, like only 2 lanes, and there was a lot of local traffic, so I'm not being able to ride little faster. I'm just riding 40-50. So yeah. And on this road, like we are crossing currently a medical college, and even we are going towards a village. The medical infrastructure here is very good. I crossed, I think, one already. This is the one, and I will be crossing one more. So in the small area, like we crossed 3 different medical colleges. So medical facility wise, this area is very like top notch. Nothing rudimentary or all those things. Lot of hospitals, lot of medical college. So yeah, kudos to TG government or Andhra government for creating all these facilities for us. So after traveling for like 20-30 minutes, now we are reaching towards a divergent point. So here one road is going straight, one is going left. So for the precaution, I'm just checking my Google map. I'll see like where to go. Yeah, so I checked the map, and I think we'll be following this road for next 10 to 15 kilometers, and then we will be taking a left. There is a small town, so we'll be taking a left, and then we will reach in, I think, next 20-25 minutes. So after riding for like 15-20 minutes, now we are crossing a reserve forest. So but the reserve forest here are like totally dry, and this is the month of December, but still like the vegetation here is very dry, arid. Looks like I don't know why the forest here are like this, not lush green. It is feeling like Wild West. It's not exactly, but maybe I'm comparing it with the wrong place, and this is how the vegetation looks like here. So we have finally reached like Nagarguda, and it doesn't look like what I imagined it, because it is not very small. There are a lot of shops, but when I asked my colleague, he just told me that this development came recently, like 3 4 5 years back. Otherwise this was also like totally highway going through a no man's land, or like means sparsely populated. And I just talked with him on phone, so he told me like he also went to clean his car. So then he called me, just come forward and I will meet you on the road. So I'm looking for him. He will be on the left side only. And we are going and going and going. And here we met my colleague, and now I'll meet him. Yeah, so now from here we will go towards his home, we'll go towards his field. In the next episode, I will show you how we spent a very good afternoon in his fields. We had lunch there, which was cooked by his mom. It was so delicious, and as we were doing a camping kind of thing in his fields, so it was tasting like into 10 times. So stay tuned.